Greetings and welcome to Die Dragon Die presents the Grimstone Chronicles Session 9. I am your host, but not your DM in this co-hosted or co-opt DMing campaign. I will unmute the mics and allow everyone's voices to be heard. How is everyone doing on this fine Saturday? I haven't seen you guys.
Very good. Have we gone live yet?
We are live right now. Sorry, I was muted to you guys, but not muted to the stream. So
Filters applied.
yeah, filters on.
Hello, everyone. Yeah. Fine moment.
That's funny right there. Ahmed, what's going on with you, man? Since yesterday. What happened since yesterday? You finished your secondary character, which we're going to introduce later today?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I started part of the work. I fell asleep, woke up like 8 a.m. Finished
Bass and keyboard.
His
name is
You wake up, there are keys still stuck to your face. Oh shit, where does this one go?
I updated most of my stuff. It's good to go. I rested a bit after that. Played with the kids. Dealing with a headache, but it's good to go. Good to go.
Good to go,
sir.
Adam, what's going on with you, man?
There's snow outside. I don't know how.
It's 84 degrees here on the West Coast, so I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about snow.
we had snow. I woke up. I made some fresh cookies and scrambled eggs, and I had cookies and eggs for breakfast. And then I ran the dogs in the snow. By these days, it actually means running with the dogs.
He's like over his shoulder. Oh!
Dogs happily bouncing around.
That's not how you do it.
It went not too bad. Nobody fell on their ass. And then I had a giant burger and a box of donuts for dinner. Now it's time for D&D. It's my vacation.
Jesus Christ.
You had burgers and donuts?
That's a lot of calories in and out.
Yes. Too bad. So far, I've consumed just under 3,000 calories today.
I'd have a stroke if I eat all that in a short amount of time.
Yeah, I ate it all in about a 3-hour span. Because it was like, sleep in, do the thing, run the thing, eat the thing.
I feel weird and sweating and I gotta sit down. No, it's nap time. Did I take my meds?
So anyways, now I play D&D. Oh, and Sekiro New Game Plus is so much easier than the first time through because you're a big badass with all the weapons and you just murder people. It's like D&D, where you're a big badass with all the weapons and you murder people.
Mark?
I woke up, went to the grocery store, now I'm playing D&D.
Yeah, did you wear your mask?
No, know what? There's not a lot of mask wearing this far north.
I'm disappointed in you guys. You need to wear masks because masks are one step away from cloaks and hoods and robes, which we need to bring back, baby. I need to look like I should be in a tavern in Lord of the Rings.
You need one of those like rough wool robe, like the brown wool, the stuff that's just itchy and terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my burlap clothing?
Nice.
I never have to scratch my balls. My robe does it for.
What did I do this morning? So last night I organized the treasure. So I know how much what the values are when we go to sell them, and I organize them by like weapon, armor, and other. What else did I do? I helped Ahmed with a bit of his finishing touches on his secondary character last night. I finished Chernobyl, the miniseries.
I was going to say, I was like...
This has only been a day, right?
Well, last night, it's 3 hours difference, man. I get a lot done in 3 hours, right? So I finished Chernobyl and then went to bed. It was around 4 a.m. my time when I went to bed, slept in, got up, ate breakfast, which is kind of like lunch, which is going to probably also be my dinner, because D&D time. I watched Rambo First Blood. I'm going to go through all the Rambones and that's the next series I'll watch. I'll be done by like Monday or Tuesday.
Like Rambo,
Yep.
Rambo, the one from like 2010,
Yeah.
something like that. It still holds up real solid. Like, and there's some like, in terms of like gore violence, there's some serious gore violence going on.
It's way better than the last one they put out. The last.
I actually like the last one.
The last one, I don't mind it. But it's a different kind of movie.
I shit you not, I fell asleep.
It's the last one.
He gets his
Last
ass
one.
beat. He's not invincible. Whereas the first one, he's actually portrayed as human. Like, he's a guy with PTSD from the war, and he's like an uber trade Green Beret, and there's some asshole cops that are being asshole small town asshole-y, and they pushed him too far. He ends up having a good cry, and he gets rescued by his general. Yeah.
I don't think he even kills anyone in that.
Yeah, he's restrained.
One person dies falling out of a helicopter.
Okay.
And
But he
he
just says like snares and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said straps.
He
and
threw
things.
the rock at the windshield of the helicopter, which then made the helicopter pilot freak out. And then the guy who was already leaning out, taking shots at him with a gun, fell out of the helicopter. Anyways, yeah, he has a good cry, and then his commanding officer from the war picks him up, and that's the end of the movie. I'm like, this is not the Rambo I remember. Maybe I'm remembering part 2 or something.
Trivia. That movie, the author of the book for that movie, he's supposed to commit suicide at the end. Like, it's supposed to end with Rambo offing himself.
Got it.
And Stallone's like, no, I refuse.
Yeah, because he's like, he saw a good thing, and he's like, if that happened in Rocky, I wouldn't be rich. Funny.
I will be the hero of these people. And,
Cool.
An icon.
Cool. Yeah, I rewatched that movie. I know I've watched it before, but I'm like, this is not the Rambo that I remember. I must be remembering 2 or 3 or something.
Yeah,
But
2, 3, and I think there was a 4th.
There's 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then Rambo, then John Rambo.
Okay, yeah.
Well-
yeah, Rambo 2, he goes back to Vietnam.
the Psycho Rambo wither is Slake. Slake is the Psycho Rambo, kind of, and then Amadeus has a bit of the passive Rambo. Like when when Amadeus fights, he's gonna fight to subdue. I'm gonna steal your character concept, but like
No.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it's actually written in his edict. Like you show mercy to those, except the most heinous people. You show mercy.
right.
Now,
And you got a bunch of Fae that are like,
how hated do you have?
Duggan's not bloodthirsty, but he seems to be bloodthirsty in combat. Like all's like fair in combat, but afterwards
Yeah.
it's like,
Afterwards, he's not like behead the prisoners.
anyways, yeah, Rambo is basically it could be a D&D character easily. Okay, why don't we do a recap what happened last game, which I did type up. It was called Mistress First Milking. Not long after their victory over the Old Stack Rats, say that 10 times fast, the party is paid a visit by a syndicate member of the Balachek family named Zagan. The initial meeting is met with violence, but Dugganschmirf is able to calm things down afterwards. Zagan makes demands of the party, which leads them to track down a wizard named Sunny. Sunny is an addled old wizard with druid powers who doesn't remember much of his past. Didi takes a liking to the old wizard and convinces the party to protect him. Agony convinces Amadeus to join their gang, which is now calling itself a watch instead of a gang. The party plans on bringing Sunny to Undertown to find out why Zagan wants the wizard and to try to track down the armored man that is involved in Slake's torture. Might be a bit of bias in that write-up, but heck, we're the PCs, so... to the Victor Go history.
We're the ones that live.
Yeah. And I think we were leaving Steel Rose Abandoned Factory, which is kind of our base, or one of our 2 bases, with a bunch of NPCs, or PCs, new PCs, sorry. And we were waiting for someone to show us the way to Old Town.
Yep.
Slake is going to address the party. We need to stop by the rat den first.
All right.
Hey, but maybe better make it quick. We don't know when this guy's coming.
Right. Okay. Actually, just the sewers. Slake's gonna grab a tarp and some rope.
Oh, you're just gonna lock the boy in now, aren't you?
Nope. This is the boy's test. I gotta pick something up. A gift for Zagan.
Like what, a gift with a bow on it?
Slake, what do you think?
Are you gonna shoot him? Because I don't think that's a good idea.
Nope. I hear he really likes his dwarf, and he probably wants him back.
This is gonna be entertaining. Hold on, I'll make my potions.
Slake is going to go back into the sewers to where he dumped all the bodies, fish out the dwarf body, wrap it up in a tarp real good, tie up the tarp, and then carry it over his shoulder.
How much time do we have before the guy shows up?
Yeah, the kid didn't say. He just said today.
Oh, today. Shit. Okay. All right. That's fine.
Sorry, hit the.
All right. So Slake goes and does anybody go with Slake to pick up the body? Well, Slake's strong as hell. It's more of a question of how awkward it is to carry.
Capra will go with Slake because nobody goes by anywhere by themselves.
Yeah.
Didn't you know the sinful cats are kind of upset with us?
Yeah, we learned our
Who's got
lesson.
the rock? The messaging rock? I know I do. Cog has one, and I think it's
Duggan.
And Dugan has the other.
Duggan. Would one of you mind go? It's just so that we can communicate with each other.
Alright, I'll go.
Thank you.
Keep an eye on him, keep him out of trouble.
For sure. So
Dugan goes with you guys.
Slake is pretty easy to catch up to.
DD's with us. You guys are together. Agony staying behind with us. You guys are the three of you guys go together. Okay.
All right. You get there. Do you have anything for? It's the rat den.
Twitch.
Rat den. While you're there, do you have anything to say to your guests?
No, I guess just make sure that they're still there.
Is Kinkillian's booze drunk?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, he gets a fresh bottle of booze. There you go, boss.
He just takes it and his head's hanging low, like he's gonna drink this right away and hopefully pray for a few hours of blackness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Alright.
You see Sev resting. Did you guys give him any healing?
Yeah, Dee did.
Yeah,
Did you did? Healed him up? Okay. Because I still got him with 40 damage. I'm like, you bastards. Clean the place up while you're bleeding out.
So, how you liking the place?
It's dirty.
Yeah. Dirtiness brings in vermin. We don't want vermin. Vermin are bad.
Alright. Can I go now?
Is it clean?
You want me to clean the whole place?
You got paid in gold.
Yeah, it's gonna take a month.
This room will take a week. No, 3 days.
This room... I don't know. He just picks up a broom and starts sweeping.
After
That's the spirit.
after sweeping, you should get to scrubbing.
You can see him visibly biting his tongue.
All right, It's good for you. Don't worry about it. He taps him on the back just for Slake to remind him how strong the man is. Good at like.
Yeah. And how do you lock him in here?
We didn't.
Okay. All right.
I believe threat of violence is what locked him in here. His own version of the mind.
Gold and a bit of threats. How are you doing, boss?
Fuck you.
Yeah. Boss's prerogative, I guess, to have a filthy tongue. Looks pretty dirty in there.
Don't worry, I gave him something to disinfect it.
We're gonna go speak to Zagan. Anything we need to know about that asshole?
Yes, he finds it terribly amusing when you speak about his mother.
What's wrong with his mother?
So we should tell him Kim Killian says say hi to your mom?
Yeah, I think we should say that. Good thinking, Capra.
He is just quiet.
How's your leg feeling?
Where's Cog?
Not here?
No. Of course, they just send the stupid brutes. Of course.
I'm not a brute. That's a brute. Look at him.
Yeah, you exude leadership qualities.
Thank you.
Anything else we should know about Zagan?
No, nothing I can think of.
Okay. Just the mother thing. Got it. We're all done here, Dugan.
All right, let's go. Now you just carry the body through the sewers, right?
We wrapped it up in a tarp, tied it with some rope, and then
Okay.
and then he has it like over his shoulder.
So like a carpet or like a
It is a wrap
body
body.
in a tarp.
It's a body in a tarp, all wrapped up in rope.
Okay.
I picture it kind of like a cross rope, so you can kind of pick up the rope and the body is dangling on it. It's a dwarf. Maybe people will recognize it.
So you got 200 some pounds of meat.
Yeah.
basically
Give me
in a bag.
a second. I've got Slake's.
My meat bag.
His light load is 306 pounds.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's probably in his medium. He's probably in his
medium with all your armor and everything.
Yep.
But
He carries a lot of weapons.
yeah, fortunately, you live in a shitty part of town where lots of people might look, but they don't ask questions.
Fortunately, yes. Very fortunate.
It's Rose business.
We're not a gang. We're a watch.
We're a watch.
Watch him die and watch him die and watch him die.
Oh man, Foundry is just. There are certain parts of town that I have a feeling that are just like right off. Yeah, we don't go south of the wall. It's just where.
That's where bad things happen.
Right. Every town needs a place where bad things happen. Oh.
Okay, so yeah, you get back to the mill with no one stops you.
Okay, we're on the conversation layer. I've got the body.
Okay.
There's our huge mob. Hey, gang.
Now do you still have you still have a horse and wagon, Brad?
Yep.
Yeah, we have blockhead and
In like a wagon.
a wagon.
You can go to that map if you want. That is.
It's outside entrance.
Yeah. That guy.
Oh. We're home.
Right.
Oh, what? I was like you shouldn't have. You might want him back.
Maybe we want to put a ribbon on him.
It's got rope.
Capra will tie one of the ropes into like a bow. Just a hemp rope tied in a bow.
Slake is chuckling.
All right. Shortly after you get back, see a guy. He's got a long coat on.
What do you want?
He kind of looks like he's a little displeased you're this disrespectful, but not that surprised. Maybe someone told him.
Yeah, he's not the Walmart greeter type. No.
You're the new rats or whatever.
Steel Rose,
We're
watch.
not rats. But the rats do belong to us.
Whatever. I was told to bring you guys to
Slick flicks the hat off of his head when he says whatever.
Alright.
You were told to bring us where?
The warehouse. Leans over and snaps up his hat.
If this is a trap, you're the first that I'm gonna run through.
Yeah. More threats. Big surprise. You know, you guys should learn when to keep your fucking tough guys quiet. It's just making your life hard.
I don't believe we own any guys.
Yeah, right.
Slick knocks his hat off again.
He's killing before he even gets to what he's so happy with himself. Look how happy he is.
Alright. You don't want to do business? That's fine with me. Starts walking away.
Okay, Dee Dee's gonna follow him.
You should tell us where the warehouse is.
You can go fuck yourself. Someone will be by tomorrow.
Okay, Dee Dee's gonna throw a charm arrow at this guy.
Okay. Make a, I guess, an attack roll.
Yep. AC. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong character. Uh, 113 AC 15 flat-footed.
He's not flat-footed.
Invisible.
Oh, so you're... No, it doesn't matter.
If he's a second level, if he's a rogue behind enough level, he's just.
If he's a second level... oh, no, it'd be
It's a
fourth
second
level.
level barbarian, a fourth level rogue.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, you do hit him. He is
Okay,
flat-footed.
no damage and DC 17 will save.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
Look like a hoarder in lockdown.
One, I am in lockdown.
We're as socially distanced as we could possibly be. That's the response.
We're literally playing a game across a continent. Okay.
I know, I coughed on my hand. I'm touching Mark's face.
Roll the one.
One?
Oh, one. Yeah, so
Hi.
yeah, you charmed him.
I'm sorry about my friend there. You know, you got your tough guys, we got our tough guys. We don't know the rules yet, so if you could just show us the way, maybe we can get to getting this nasty business over with.
Alright, fine. But he stays in the back and he doesn't touch me again.
Yeah, he's got a problem.
Yeah, he's gonna have bigger problems if he keeps this up.
Uh-huh. I agree with you. Trust me, I'm trying my hardest, but it's hard. It's hard managing these grunts. How do you guys do it?
We have a chain of command and we show respect.
Yeah, Fae aren't really good with chains of command, but how would you do it if you didn't have a chain of command?
What do you mean?
Well, everyone was equal. How do you earn respect? As, you know, a syndicate guy.
You make money.
Oh, the people with the bigger leprechaun pile.
No, the people who make the bigger leprechaun pile.
Yeah. Get more respect.
Yeah, and you don't cost money and you don't cause problems.
Okay, well, did he ruin your hat?
No, I can fix it.
Okay. How about this? You can get your hat dry cleaned.
She gives him a silver coin.
I don't need this, but he pockets it anyway.
Yeah, okay. We don't have to tell him anything, but this is just me saying a little sorry. Like, a little sorry for a little whoops. No biggie.
All right. Listen up, you schmucks. Your friend has apologized on your behalf.
Yeah.
He persuaded me to take you to
Hey,
where
Slake,
you...
why don't we go get ready to push the wagon, Slake? Why don't we just go this way, you know? It's just gonna put him on this side of the wagon. Yeah, let's get your hood up like a big boy. There we go.
Okay, Slakes grabs the body and puts it on his back.
There, that's the...
you don't want to take it in a wagon, maybe?
At least he's not dragging it across the floor.
He's pretty strong. He'll be okay.
Alright, we can use the wagon. He'll get Capra, hitch up the horse.
You guys I'm gonna drive the wagon back for you? Because I wouldn't leave it where you're gonna be leaving it.
Alright. Back to planning!
Alright. He will stick his broken tower shield kind of around the corpse, just sort of bending the tower shield around the body a little bit, and then he'll pick up the bundle and he'll put it on his back.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Well, don't worry, it's a token of our respect.
You gonna bring Cow? Sonny? He's fun to ride,
He is.
but it's underground.
Really?
I don't know if cows can climb very well if we have to climb.
Where are we going? Underground.
From what I hear, yeah.
It's probably best that she doesn't come along.
Is Undertown the Underdark?
What the fuck is
hope
the
not.
Underdark?
Okay, good. It's not the Underdark.
All right, Mistra. You are in charge.
Goes back to chewing the grass.
Alright. We're just gonna go to conversation.
And you are, says Agony to the thug.
You don't need to know my name.
It makes things easier.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. All right. Can we give you a name so as we're walking, then we know when we're talking to you?
Oh, let me guess. It's gonna be shit stain or something like that.
I was thinking George.
George is just fine.
All right, George, lead the way.
Fancy Cap.
George Fancy Cap.
Fuck.
Or Fancy Cap George.
Fuck.
George's best day ever.
Alright. Oh. Go to conversation. Kev is not there. Just adjusting this.
I'm gonna spend a DM point to have Kev follow us.
Okay, Kev follows you.
He's gonna follow just sort of behind.
Alright.
Yep.
Is there a reason Kev's following, or?
My DM point.
Yep.
How do you argue with that?
Can't argue with that.
You may want to ask a different player at the table. I would
Yes,
ask I would ask that
I got
player.
it.
I would ask that player to
I
reach out a
got
mark.
it.
Got it. But I'm spending the DM point. There you go.
Okay, you're spending the DM point for
Yeah,
that?
and I
Alright.
disrespect.
So Kev is...
We've had a lot of
Speaking
conversations in front of Kev, and Kev's gonna follow along.
Alright, so George is leading you through the streets. He leads you down to the docking district, and then a bit more in. He's almost taking in a roundabout kind of way. Eventually, he does get you to the warehouse district,
Okay.
and he opens up the door to a warehouse.
Which district? Under world building neighborhoods.
Under world building, we'll put it in. What's that shitty district? Because that's where the warehouses are.
There are a lot of warehouses. Where did I stick them?
Is there like a docks district?
Yeah, North Harbor Town and South Harbor Town, and then Fisher's Inlet was used to be a fishing village. Now there's just like fish processing, and it's downstream from like a bunch of industrial like waste. So it's like a horrible place. But South Harbor Town and North Harbor Town would be the places where
North
they're
Harbor Town.
okay. North Harbor Town is a little bit probably more well-to-do because it's closer to the wall. Still probably rough. It's like it's all like
It's
warehouses.
still the docks.
Yeah.
This is North Harbor Town.
Okay.
It's an unmarked building.
Did we go through the foreign market and South Harbor Town to go to North Harbor Town, or did we go through Crow's Nests and Bridgetown to go to North Harbor Town?
Hang on a second.
Like, which route did we take?
Give me a second.
I suggest we avoid Crow's Nest. So the Crow's Nest is the place where I keep on describing where they line people up against the wall and shoot
Yeah,
them.
let's avoid that place. Yes. Yes, I think even the Syndicate avoids that place.
Okay. The Gargoyle Gate Bridge is a bridge that crosses probably some small river and it's connected to the wall. It's got like lots of gargoyles on it, and there are older buildings that have gargoyles on it. It's called Bridgetown, and it's also called the Gargs for short.
Bridgetown will do.
Okay.
Yeah. The Gargs, nice. He takes you through Bridgetown to this. It's a nondescript. There's no sign. A lot of the warehouses do have sign like who owns this warehouse, or it might be a warehousing company. This one's just blank. He opens up a door and he walks in first.
Dewdrop's gonna quickly go to the roof of this place and draw a little X with her little paint so that she could, like,
Okay.
if she ever comes back to all the nondescript buildings again, she could find it, and she flutters back down.
Are we going in there?
Unless you want to wait outside.
Agony's gonna cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
I think Sunny's going to follow suit.
I'm also gonna cast Mage Armor on Cog because
Are we on a map, or is this just like...
Go to conversation.
Conversation?
Because he's expensive to fix.
yeah, we've got one special arrow used. And...
When you walk around with a 12 AC, casting Mage Armor is kind of like, did you put your pants on in the morning? You should put your pants on.
I am going to...
Pants are on.
Pants are on. Yeah. I had to check.
Pants. Pants.
His tight fit.
Pants.
Alright, get comfortable. I'll wait with you if you want. I was told you guys are scaredy cats, so...
Dee Dee giggles as she
Yeah,
comes
very
in.
funny joke.
So which gang owns this neighborhood?
Hang on. This is Mark having to check. The guy knows.
Is the charm 5 minutes or is the charm like 5 hours?
No. The charm's over by now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one of those things like he started doing. He's like, "What the fuck? Oh fuck! I may as well just." Like when your wife cons you into doing some work, and you're like, "Why the fuck am I?"
How did this happen?
Yeah, how did this happen?
It's just easier to finish the work.
Yeah, than have the fight. Yes. Sorry, guys. Just give me a second.
Why am I tending to a garden I didn't want?
The Tandatans run this area.
The what?
Tandatans.
They sound fierce.
like the dog breed? Datsons?
Yeah,
Datchund?
yeah. You go ahead and that's how you say it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start labeling the gangs in that little table.
Oh, and what are they all about? The Tandatans.
We're just a group.
Are you a Tandatan?
I work for them.
Can you spell it
Is
for
that
me?
what does your hat mean that you're a Datan?
Sometimes a hat's just a hat, and sometimes it's not.
The black hat with the blue stripe mean that you're one of the merciful exerciser guys.
Yeah. Do you guys like the gainful exercise?
I'm not much into exercise. Holy crap! Where is this guy? You guys are waiting in this. It's a half-empty warehouse. I'm not going to put a map because I don't expect there to be a fight. But
Don't worry, we could fight with our shadows.
You-
We,
yeah.
we can do this.
you're just sitting on some crates and stuff, and you hear a thump, 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 thump from the floor. Oh, finally. He walks over with a lamp, does a latch on the floor, and opens up the door. From the door, let's see if this will work for me.
Oh, there's the basement.
There he is. Fuck, they sent the ugly one.
What the?
A spider
that
thing
is
comes
not-
out.
Oh! It's a tickler. It's a really big one.
Capra's like pulling out a bow.
Whoa, easy.
Why is there a spider wearing a hat?
He's not he's a spider, but he's not a spider. He's I am smart spider.
Spiders aren't supposed to be
I
smart.
take you to Underdark now.
Oh no! It is the Underdark.
No, Underdark, no.
But big
Undertown.
smart spiders live in the Underdark.
Knowledge nature spider, knowledge dungeoneering spider, knowledge arcane spider,
Well,
knowledge plane spider. Which one?
Are they all the same?
No, they're not. They're
Okay.
all a little bit different.
I kind of got to look up the creature type.
Arcane, planes,
You're
and
gonna-
religion are the same. Nature is higher. Dungeoneering's lower.
DDs are all the same. What the fuck is it?
All right,
27.
it's an Aranea.
Oh.
Now let's pretend like I didn't know what that was, but I wanted the stream to understand what we're talking about.
It is an intelligent spider
Okay.
with a brain sac on its back and tiny arms. That is somewhat sorceress.
It has spells?
Frequently they do, yes.
What'd you say your name was, buddy?
You call me... Hang on. I'm double checking something here, but oh god damn it. You call me whatever you like. I will be Steven for you. Yes, Steven.
Okay, Steve. Steve the Spider it is. This is...
Or you can call me by my home name, which is...
Oh, that's charming. It means Steve. Hey, Steve, have you met George? This is George. Fancy hat. How'd you do?
And with the how'd you do, the hat gets lifted off his head without put back on.
I'm handing you off to
George is part of the Tannenbaums. The Dashens.
The Dashers, yeah.
Yep.
I don't know about this spider thing. Can we trust this? Hey, George, can we trust the spider guy?
He's your guy, okay? If you don't trust him, that's up to you. I don't care anymore. I've done my job. I'm done with you, okay? I'm done with you, you fucking clowns.
Talk to you later, George.
I like
Sure fancy.
It's juggling.
I like George.
On the ground.
George just needs to loosen up a little bit. We need to invite him to a dance.
Okay.
We definitely should keep track of George.
Steve?
Yes?
Are there gonna be whips down there?
There are some whips, yes.
Like lots of whips? Am I gonna get whips in my hair?
A little bit.
I wish I knew the freedom of movement spell.
Ah,
I know of that spell.
question, surface dwellers. How many of you need a torch? You bring your own torch?
Yes, says Slake. He pulls out torches. He doesn't need any, but he carries a bunch after the the insect swarm incident. We carry torches. Slake will take torches out of his pack and hand out. I think Capra needs one.
Sonny takes his quarterstaff and flunks it to the ground and light shines upon it.
Does Amadeus need a torch?
Amadeus waves one off. Waves it off.
Okay, Dewdrop needs a torch. He'll just stay near Capra or Sunny.
Oh, you know light spells. I haven't learned light spells, but that's a spell I think I'm gonna learn. I don't learn like wizards though, so it's not like you can teach it to me. I just gotta be inspired.
Are you sure you don't want to buy a torch from Stephen?
How much are torches from Steven?
They are a mere 5 silver.
That's crazy.
I don't think we need these Steven torches.
But they are
Capra-
special. They are special torches for the special darkness of Undertown.
Capra's going to light his torch with a light spell.
Are they aromatic torches? Do they smell nice?
Yes?
What do they smell like?
Like rotting meat?
Yeah, I'm not a carnivore, so I'm gonna pass, but really thank you for...
Okay, fine.
Thank you for offering it to us. You're very nice, Steve, with your big mandibles and your funny hat, and... It's a hat,
Sonny
right?
is inspecting the magical spider thing perhaps slightly too closely.
Why is he so close?
He's an old man. You know, they get a little barmy when they get a little older.
I think he doesn't realize how much dangerous you are, so just let him have it.
He really likes Steve. He probably has never seen a Steve before. Have you seen a Steve before? I've never seen a Steve before.
No,
Hey, Steve,
I've
how
seen Steve
many
before.
of Steve's
don't think
family
so.
are down there?
Dewdrop. It's obviously.
Dugan leads into Capra. Should we fucking kill it?
Oh no, He's
I
our-
am on the fence on that one, actually.
he's our
If it gives
guy.
us any lip.
So how far is it to Undertown there, Steve?
Oh, it will be an hour, maybe.
An hour underground? That's Underdark!
It's not under way down.
You mean there's Underdark underneath Foundry?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. If everyone's coming down, I guess we can go. Alright, lead the way, Steve, on your 8
Okay,
legs.
you
and
follow Steve.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You have weapons, yes? Or would you like to buy a sword from Steve?
The markup on those swords are probably going to be like...
It's
Time-
very reasonable.
how much is a sword from Steve?
It's 50 gold pieces.
See, that's not...
That's about 10. 10
Okay.
times.
Okay, you think that's lots, but you need sword. You don't have one.
What? Why do we need swords, Steve?
It's things sometimes.
Are you saying our
thought you were supposed to
hour-long
be
walk through
civilized.
the upper Underdark is going to be dangerous, Steve? Is that what you're
Why do
really
you keep
saying?
saying Underdark? It's no Underdark.
Well, it's underground, it's dark, and there's an hour of it.
Well, by that logic, under your bed is Underdark.
I know, right? That's why I sleep in a bucket, suspended from the ceiling.
She does.
Well, that's on you.
Sunny has actually got around the backside of Steve and looking at the brain.
Looking at the spinner nets or whatever the.
You know I can see you, right?
Okay,
Very interesting.
so everyone be on guard because we're going into the Underdark. And there's an hour of it down there
What's
with webs and we need swords.
so? What's
Perfect.
Steve? Could you answer me a question?
Ooh, do you like riddles?
It wasn't going to be a riddle, but I guess it's a riddle.
Could you
Riddle
ask
me
the
this.
question in riddle form? Yeah.
Alright, riddle me this. If you're in a place where spiders are people, then what becomes vermin? It's kind of a shitty riddle, but that's the gist of it. If you're a people, but you're a spider, that means you're vermin, but you're not a vermin because you're people.
Okay.
Earlier we had rats, but they weren't rats, but they were people, but they were still vermin. And I'm confused about what I'm supposed to do here.
You want to talk philosophy, you go university, okay? Steve is here to show you the way. You ready to go?
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
If I buy a sword from you, will you bring us the safe way to Undertown?
Only one safe way, Steve knows.
Okay, but that means that there's dangerous ways to get there.
No, there is only one way. Therefore, safest way.
Ah. Okay.
Sounds like
Almost
it's really
dangerous.
easy to guide then.
So if we go down there, we'll be able to guide ourselves. So why do we need Steve?
Because only one way to get there, many ways to go.
Oh, okay. So you're not going to take us on the scenic route?
No scenic route. Only one way.
Okay. So
Steve, how much do you weigh?
Why you ask so many questions?
We don't get much done.
Are you fully grown?
Yes. Okay, you ask questions while we walk, okay? Light your torches. Light your torches. Hey, Steve is not getting paid by the hour. Let's go.
Yeah. Agony will use the spark cantrip to light everyone's torch that needs one.
Capra has a torch that's lit with a light spell.
Yep. That's awesome. Didi will just stay close to Sunny or Capra. Lead the way, spider.
Alright, I go. So he leads you through these caverns, and indeed there are a number of... There's a whole underground cavern system under this neighborhood, and there are caverns going every which way, and Steve insists that they all go nowhere, and if you take the wrong one, you get lost forever.
I have a question for Steve.
Yes.
This one's not as philosophical.
Okay.
Where's the poop go?
The poop.
Yeah.
My poop?
No, the people poop.
Oh, the people poop. Yeah, some get in here sometimes. These actually go under the sewer system, except for where there's cracks. That's not a good place to be.
Then there's poop. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some poop.
okay.
What general direction are we going in? Are we going underneath, like, the richer part of Foundry?
Yes, you are. You're going
Okay.
underneath the richer part of Foundry. There are some small streams and things under here.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense, given that we're right next to the bay, and then we're
Yeah.
near some rivers and waterways, but yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
This is where you come to get anything you want. This is why Underdark is so great.
hey, we can sell our boomsticks down here.
Yes, you sell your boomsticks, you sell your stolen goods, your drugs, your poison, your slaves, anything you want.
Oh, until those
There's
last
some-
two.
Mm.
Oh. Hey, look what I found.
What you find?
She
What
drops
you
she
do?
drops a gold coin.
Oh, I dropped that, I think.
Yeah, this is one of Steve's gold coins because Steve is being so nice and answering all of our questions that the
Yes.
multiverse rewarded Steve. There must have been a leprechaun come through here or something.
No, it's those lovely leprechauns. Yes, Steve puts it in a little bag. He's got like around one of his shoulder pieces. They're weird creatures.
Does Steve know a sinful cat named Belichick?
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Belichick sent me to get you. He wants best for you, so he sent me.
Oh. Way to go, Slake.
You are glad you did not bring Mistra. It is some rough ground and in some areas. Capra, you got survival. Whoever's got
Yes.
survival can make some checks.
Capra is a survivalist, and additionally, Sonny knows how to survive because he's a wizard druid.
Agony's
He's way better at it.
is a city dragonborn. he lived in city.
Capra is going to try with his max rank. He gets a 9, and with his single rank in survival, Sonny gets a 15.
Cog got a 20.
Nice. Cog.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you were an elf. You cared about that survival thing when you had to eat.
I just survived.
Cog, you've kind of got an idea what. It's rocky, so there's not a lot of path, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But you've kind of got an idea. You can see the wear over you don't know how many years, but many years of people traveling over the same area.
Mm-hmm.
You think you've got an idea what he's following to get there.
Okay.
Is this natural caverns, like
Yes,
stalactites and
natural
stalagmites,
yes,
or
Yeah, stalagmites.
Okay.
This is not mined or anything. There are areas where they've clearly done some. They might have built it out a bit to make it easier to get through.
Yep.
You suspect they probably bring a lot. There's probably bring goods through here just based on how large and what they've done, like making ramps
Mhm.
in some areas instead of having to climb up and down.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think the weave was confused this morning. He's got like an entangle prepared. It ain't gonna be worth shit down here.
lichens and moss and mushrooms, maybe.
So Steve,
Oh, yes.
tell us something about yourself.
Steve wishes he was being paid by the question.
Oh, okay. All you have to do is ask and be rude. Here you go, leprechaun. Dropped another one.
Happy to answer. What is your question?
So do you like it down here?
Of course, it's my home.
Oh, you got your home down here. Do you have family down here?
Oh, yes. Yes, I have some family. The ones I did not eat.
Oh, charming.
So aside from family, what do Steves eat?
Oh, well, whatever I catch, I'm a decent hunter. I set many traps. And never anything that talks. That's the rule.
Sense motive.
Okay.
I don't know if I believe this rule.
Let's see
It
if he's
sounds
got...
like this we don't eat people rule, where it's like
We don't eat people anymore.
gives you heartburn.
Let me, no, okay, check his stats.
We eat too many people, we turn into ghoul, Arania.
Wither actually had a great question.
What's
Can
that?
large or huge creatures fit through these paths?
For the most part, yes, but there's definitely areas they'd have to squeeze.
27 on the sense motive to see if this eating people thing is.
Yeah, no. You've got a suspicion. He usually doesn't eat people.
It's always nice to have them.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't eat people, so that's not so bad. He might be trapping vermin down here, Capra.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Belichick told me, come to you as Steve.
Oh, when you're not Steve, what do you come as?
Oh, whatever I like. We are the best race, the Aranea. Look, I'd be like you, if you want. And he's pointing at Agony, and you stabbed me because I use magic, right? Okay, I now show you. Okay, we keep going.
No, shush. Snake, behave.
No, the big one, Grant, I hit you.
Come on, Slake.
I'm interested in the magic.
Okay, I show you. And he changes shape into a dragonborn.
Oh.
You see?
Spellcraft.
Agony's nose twitches a little bit in annoyance.
It's a dragonborn. It's not agony. Right?
Who got the you got the Aranea?
Yes.
DD got it at 27.
Oh, is this 27? Okay, you know they're shape changers.
Yeah, they're shifters.
It wasn't a spell.
It's a special. They got shape change special quality.
Okay, so it's not a spell.
Yeah.
So Sonny's going. That wasn't a spell. Are you some form of druid, perhaps?
No druid. No druid. No.
Okay, do it, elf.
Okay, I do have. What's this? He makes an elf.
Yep.
He turns into an elf, but with absurdly long ears. Like, I'm elf. I live forever. I am elf.
Okay. Do a hobgoblin.
Okay, I do hobgoblin now. He turns into a hobgoblin with a giant nose. I am a hobgoblin. I am angry at everything.
He's got the best disguises, Steve. I like him.
Oh, you had fun. We go.
Yeah.
I cannot be late. And he keeps going as a hobgoblin for a while.
So, do you understand Sylvan?
She asks.
Just give me a second. Of course I do.
Can you turn into Fae?
No.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yes, I would like to grow wings.
I think you're not so bad.
Oh, no. You're not so bad either. I heard your group was awful and killed many.
Yeah, when people come to attack us, we kind of punch back really hard.
Yes, you turn young men into bits of chopped up meat. Their families must cry greatly when you arrive.
Yeah.
I don't think that was. It's jump. What? No, that wasn't us. Pummel.
This is what I am told.
Yeah, we're trying to do better.
Hey.
Yes, you are not killers, though, right?
Do you know
You
what
are
they
not-
want the old guy?
No.
Yeah, why does he want Sonny?
I am just the guy who shows you how to get to where you need to go. I don't ask questions of him like I don't ask what's in that bag, because it couldn't possibly be a stinky body, now could it? Because clearly, like you say, you are not killers.
I don't think she was speaking for herself more so than the group.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Sonny takes a moment to smack his staff into the ground and cast light again.
Give us some warning, jeez. At one point, you see another group coming towards you, and not Sonny, Steven, just move to the side, We will wait for them to pass.
Oh.
It's okay. No punching, no stabbing. So, you guys step to the side, and it's like a small caravan. There's it looks like a pack lizard they're using to move some stuff.
I think there are two rows. I think Slake, Cog, Agony, and Amadeus are forming front line, and then we've got like
You have to move Sonny to the back.
Sonny,
Sort of standing in the middle.
Sunny, Dewdrop, Dugganschmirf, and Capra. Oh, Dugan could be wherever the fuck he wants. He's tiny or diminutive or whatever. I think that tall.
All right.
All right. Who are these people that are passing?
They look like traders, but there's like an albino man leading them.
Okay.
He's not using a torch, and as he passes, as long as you guys don't interrupt before he passes, he kind of gives a nod and a.
Do they have any symbols, heraldry?
Nope.
Which way are they going? Are they going the same way we're going, or are they coming back from
Opposite way.
Okay.
Going the opposite way. They're going like back to where you came from. And he gives a salute and a nod to Steven.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Kind of looks at you at Dewdrop like, why the fuck are you talking to me?
Oh, Dewdrop's invisible, but there's like a disembodied, childlike bye and hi. Or...
Okay, we can go now.
Okay.
Who's that guy?
Oh, that is Cobb. Well, he really competition, but he never actually stabbed me, so he's not my enemy. He is another guide.
Do people try to stab Steve often?
Well, sometimes people don't want to pay Steve. This is why I get half up front.
Oh, who paid you?
Oh, Mr. Belichick.
Okay, so we don't have to pay you?
No. Mr. Belichick, very, very generous. He pays for everything for you.
How much did you get paid?
Oh, yeah, for guide, is 20 gold pieces. I get an extra 10 because I go forward without people.
Okay, well, here's a sack of 50 gold.
What is this for?
For bringing us safely to Belichick and to letting us know if there are any ambushes that are up ahead, because we wouldn't want to get Steve hurt.
Oh, yeah. Well, yes. I will let you know if there are ambushes. This is very smart to pay Steve. Steve turns back into a spider and takes the bag of money. Give me a moment. Turns around, and you think he's spinning a web around your sack of money. And he probably stuck it to his belly. Okay, we keep going now.
Thanks. Ew.
Huh. These Steves are so much ingenuity, overcoming the lack of thumbs.
Oh, he has thumbs. He's got little hands.
Oh. They come up with interesting solutions to already known problems.
Just disturbing, as it is.
Yeah, when you got a bag maker on your butt.
Oh, he's a rope maker too.
Make fun of my ears, will you?
Elves do have really long ears!
He flicks your horns. Ding!
He can't turn into Fae because they're inscrutable and amazing and wonderful and terrible all at the same time.
Here we go. Guys, keep walking for a while.
Okay,
Light!
if this
Sorry,
isn't the
Steve.
Underdark, I'm not sure what the definition of the Underdark is anymore.
You come to.
To be fair, Steve defined under your bed as Underdark.
Yeah.
So, we're in the Underdark. We're the top of the Underdark. That means when we come out, we'll be 15th level. I think that's the rule.
The upper dark. Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, guys. I should have done this earlier. Damn it. I'm just moving some tokens to the next map. Go.
Mark, does Kev have any problems following our party?
Do you have dark vision?
Yes, he does.
Okay, so you don't need a torch. You have survival.
Yes, he does.
Okay. How far away are you staying? I guess that's the best question.
This is pitch black. He can see the torch really easily. Probably.
So there's a corner, yeah.
Yeah, probably. About 100 plus feet,
Okay, make
200 feet.
make one survival check.
I don't know how it's been in a cave system. 200 feet's a long fucking way to cave.
Create a new character now.
Where did he go? He's in there
what?
somewhere.
I'm gonna do you a favor, spend a DM point, and just say you made it. You were able to follow little bits of trash or mussed up moss that the group had traveled by.
The general path that.
The general path that it took. You almost took a wrong turn a few times, but you turned yourself around and you got to where you needed to go.
Yeah, can't I also hear the slake going dang, dang, dang.
That is also helpful, but there is also an echo underground, and sometimes it is hard to tell where things are coming from.
Actually, okay, that's cool.
Oh, I did that.
Why is the drunk that we? Why is he following us?
He's a liar! Kill him!
You Lord, son of a bitch, give him a thing. Nah, I tell you what.
Yep. We met Kev. We met Kev at the same time we met Duggan.
Yeah, actually, from now on, Dugan's always going to be looking at your character, going, "I brought you in. Don't you forget it. You are nothing but a drunk, and I brought you up."
All right.
All right, go to Undertown entrance.
We made it.
You made it. You see, Steve is the best. No one tried to hurt you.
Now, how much does it cost to get Steve to take us back out?
Well, for Steve, as you know, is very good, so it will cost you 25 gold.
And we already paid you 50, so that includes the way out.
That was not the deal. We will negotiate when you come back out.
Yeah, I paid you lots already.
Okay. Do we see this big
Is there
thing?
supposed to be fog on this, or because right now it looks like a...
No, sorry. There's these guys aren't.
Everybody look away. Avert your eyes.
No, they're. It was supposed to be a different setup in my mind when I first did the adventure. You guys shit on that. So we're somewhere else now. Don't worry.
Got it.
What you see is what's on the map.
Okay. So what is this square?
This is like a little. It's like a little shack.
Okay.
And you see Zagan and some strange man in a top hat and a nice clothing, just sitting, having. Zagan's got a cigarette and he's drinking, and the doctor is reading a book.
Hi.
Hello.
Dee Dee's invisible, but she's saying hello anyways.
Glad to see you made it.
Oh yeah, your guide was really helpful. His name's Steve. He doesn't eat people,
Mostly.
so that's nice. You know, you could have sent a guide that ate people, and then we would have had a problem. But you sent one that didn't, so we really appreciate that, Mr. Belchek.
Of course. Stephen, that'll be all.
Hey,
Can-
that guy's got a funny hat. Maybe that's the guy that we're supposed to be talking to.
Stephen bows and heads back up this way.
Bye, Steve. Can you do? We'll do the elf again later.
All right, I need a bio break. I know we just started. I should have done it beforehand. I'll be right back.
Alright, my wife has been bugging me that the Nintendo Switch isn't connected to the internet properly, and they tell her to reset the internet router. So, I'll be back if they reset the router.
Okay.
Because she can't play Animal Crossing with your friends as they're going to do the thing. And I can't see my island. It's like, if you can see the game, you just...
Break situation.
Oh, but I can't see my island. Oh, yeah, that's what happened today.
Time break situation. Hold on.
Yes. I will set up the initiative sheet. Just in case. We need a Kev on there. For some reason, Kev is following us. That's really weird. I haven't done all of the skills with her. I just did perception. If you do perk, you'll get perceptions. I think that's everyone. Sunny, Kev, Cog. Nope. We need what's his name? Amadeus. Mr. Lumpy. Initiative is 3. Alright. Yeah, we brought a full 2 parties worth of we're a gang. Whether we like it or not, we're a gang. We live in the neighborhood, we're not going away, we solve problems with violence. I don't know, we're not a gang. That's funny. Yep. Yeah, some of our characters by themselves would just get their, like, a 3rd level wizard just by himself will get stomped. Capra doesn't really have a great AC. Like, it's decent, but he'll get stomped if he's by himself. Dugganschmirf, if he gets captured or grappled, he's probably stomped. Dee Dee, if she gets grappled, she's stomped. She doesn't have any damage output. So you've got 4 characters right there that if the adventure was these 4 characters, they would have a really hard time. Amadeus, I don't know how he fights yet, so I don't have a perspective. Slake, if he actually gets hit and somebody gets through the DR, he only has 1 hit die and 20 hit points. At 3rd level, that's really low for frontline fighter. So he's like a glass tank or glass cannon kind of at this point. Cog has survivability, and Agony has a little bit, not quite as much as Cog. So yeah, at low levels, us ganging together in huge groups is definitely a survival tactic. We might, when we get a little bit more confident and, a whoops and you lose half your hit point, like 30 hit points, won't be as bad. We'll be around, I don't know, 5th or 6th level where we start to, where I could see us kind of saying, these 4 people go over here, these 5 people go over there, and they accomplish stuff independently. But yeah, we've definitely got some eggshells. Capra maybe not so much, but yeah, we were lucky that the fight last night at the Rat Den, we had 4 of the characters there. Because if it was just Slake, it would have been a totally different battle. Like, Slake would have fought them, he would have lost, he would have either captured or died, and then the party stumbles across, the signs of him returning. So, or them getting face punch training. We play with the rule where you get max hit points per hit die for your first 4 hit dice, so there aren't many characters that actually need face punch training. The problem is Slake has a two level template and only 1 hit die. This will correct itself over time, but
If one of us rolls crappy hit points time and time again, there might be cause for face punch training. But
yeah, then like there's a downtime system built into it. You get longer stretches of downtime as your levels go up, kind of representing that there's not always like a constant, level of threat at equal levels. Like the 18th level downtime, it's like, yeah, we take 3 months off. A, because 18th level equivalent encounters don't happen as often, and B, because it takes you a long time.
5 encounters that probably do happen aren't worth role playing because you slapped them.
And C, because crafting at high levels takes an extremely long period of time. So we've tried to model the downtime from that respect. Okay, I was keeping the stream busy. I'm gonna. I put everyone into the initiative sheet. I haven't put the enemies in there. I don't know if we're fighting at all, but
I'll put them in just in case.
I put Amadeus in there, Sunny, and Kev.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna synchronize my bladder. I'll be right back.
Okay. I see what you're writing about downtime there. I like downtime in a campaign because it gives you a chance to kind of explore your character and add a bit of depth to who they are as a character. Because it's really easy to get off on a dungeon crawl and just go, yeah, he's hacky McSlashy. There's nothing else to him.
Okay, I'm back. We lost an Adam.
What happened to Adam?
He's
Check his IP address?
he's checking the Switch's IP address so his wife can play Animal Crossing. So that he can play D&D. I think this is a righteous...
that's the deal. You play that and I play this. Huh.
Yeah, so for context, these characters, we've played 9 games, but 55 days have gone by in game world time during these 9 days, or during these 9 adventures. So this is a campaign where, you know, 5 years, if we played a full-on campaign, could easily happen in the campaign. Where there's other campaigns where I've run before where it's like, you go into the Underdark, you emerge 3 months later, you're 10 levels higher, or 12 levels higher. And you're like, I'm going to return back home, and just laugh at anything that gives you any sort of guff whatsoever.
Remember when you took my money? Remember when you laughed at me because I only had 1 magic missile? I'm going to blow up your house.
We also started the characters at 3rd level, but we're making them pay for their XP, so 0 XP. So last game we just got our 3rd level, and we're trying to get our 4th. So at 11, 12, what is this? Game 9, 10, and we're gaining at like 1 level every 3. It's not too bad. With longer and longer downtime, you might actually, like, age might become a thing.
Unless you're an elf.
Yeah.
Or a half elf. Yeah, don't start your character as venerable if you want to make archmage.
that +3 int might be shiny now, but venerable is so rough for your physicals.
Oh yeah. Like, how do you survive? You're already at a low hit die.
Okay, I've got so much caffeine and liquid. I'm good. It's warm here today. 84 degrees outside. I'm like, it's a little warm in the apartment. It's 76. Like, do I
shoveled my front stairs.
I know. And then I'm like, should I open the window? I'm like, oh, it looks really sunny out there. Check the weather, 84. I'm like, nope, I'm going to keep this level of warmth trapped inside. And my neighbors probably looked at me weird because I was doing DD a lot last night, and all of us had our windows open. Every once in a while, I'd see them like peek around the corner on the balcony. Like, what the fuck? Like, just out of the corner of my eye, I could see them like peeking. They think I'm crazy.
He's in there. He's fucking talking to himself in different voices.
Yeah. High-pitched DD voice? Yeah.
Yeah.
They think I'm nuts. That's okay.
My wife sometimes looks at me like, we're never having sex again.
That's funny. Which voice elicits that?
The goblin voice, Nibbles. Oh no, she hates that one. And anytime I do like a woman's voice, or even like soft or feminine, she's like, nope.
Yep. That makes sense.
What happened to Ahmed now? Return. I'm just making some food. I heard chips and I got hungry.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, Okay.
That was like second meal of the day. So horrible.
Adam back yet?
No, he's
Not
fighting
yet.
with his internet. We can proceed, I guess, or
Yeah. I'm there in like 30 seconds.
okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna switch to.
Guy doesn't deserve to play D&D.
Easy. Easy.
Well, that was fun.
There we go.
Adam, you gotta check your IP address, man.
Yeah, legitimately, actually, there was some sort of conflict going on. Devices all fell off the network slowly.
Animal Crossing restored.
At this point, it's like, oh, it's not working. I'll just chuck this shit out the window. But...
That's all.
There, it's fixed now.
Sorry about your hobby. I'm doing mine though.
No, I think it's good.
This is my problem. How? Yeah.
Alright, it was their town entrance. We're talking to the doctor and Belichick.
Yeah, let's have a look at this guy's glasses.
He's a cool looking guy.
What's going on there? Oh, we wants the precious. It's got some-
Weird earpiece.
Yeah, that's awesome. A magic earpiece. Talking to the aircraft controller of crime.
You put it on, it just always plays slow jazz. Shit.
The elevator music from hell.
I can see you're really good. I can do this.
I can't do it while laughing.
This will be awesome.
Nice.
Okay.
Hi there, Mr. Beljack. So everyone's being nice. We're here. Yeah. So, yeah. Why don't you go first?
Go first.
As in, you can tell us stuff, and we can tell you stuff, and have a pleasant conversation.
Well, let's first make sure you brought us what we're looking for. Is that him?
Yeah, we got questions about that. So, are you done going first?
Well, first we're gonna make sure that's him. If you don't have what we want, there's no trade to have, now is there?
Yeah, this old man. His name
What are we
is
talking about?
the wizard.
That would be
Oh,
you.
the wizard, yes. He's around
Your
here
name-
somewhere.
Is your name Sunny?
Yeah, yes, that's what I go by.
You're from the Goodman Orchard?
I wouldn't say I'm from the Goodman Orchard, but
You've been staying there?
Orchard. They've got good apples. Pie, cider.
Yeah, why do you like Sonny or want him? Like he's gonna cast a spell for you and he's gonna leave, or what?
I don't.
Okay, well,
This
Great.
man here might have a use for him. If it's who we're looking for.
a use for him.
The doctor comes forward.
Hi, nice glasses.
He looks up. He's looking at something. He's got a doctor's bag. And when you said hi, he looks up like he wasn't expecting to be spoken to.
Yep.
Oh, you're the guy with the hat. Of course you gotta talk to him.
Oh, did you spend all your time studying and none of your time playing with your friends outside?
Study is. Who's saying that?
Hi,
And
I'm
he
Dewdrop.
adjusts his glasses, and he's looking right at you, right in the face.
Oh, neat. Hi, I'm Dewdrop.
Cog goes to I get he's like
He just nods.
Please come forward.
What do you...
Dewdrop's now got a readied action to shoot this guy with an arrow if he does anything hostile towards Sunny or cast a spell.
He puts his bag down and pulls out a syringe.
Oh, nope.
I just want to draw some blood.
No.
If I can't test to see if it's him, then there will be no bargain.
Yeah, so what exactly is the bargain?
Slake
That's
is
Undertown, right?
Slake is pushing Sunny back.
Oh. Oh, it smells bad.
He picks up his bag and goes back.
Yeah.
What we agreed to.
Yeah, we're not sure what we agreed to, so if we could explicitly spell out what the bargain is there, Mr. Belichick, this would be much easier.
The deal was you bring me the wizard.
No, you asked us to go get the wizard, and we did.
Yeah.
And now we're trying to figure out why you want the wizard.
I don't want the wizard.
Oh, well then, okay.
He wants the wizard.
Our deal... We didn't really make a deal. We kind of did what you asked, but reluctantly, because sort of a shiny good faith. You're gonna stop messing with us, and we'll stop messing with you.
All right. Good luck getting home.
This is going weird. Little help.
Yeah. So, your plan is for us to just basically wait down here in the darkness until we want to leave?
You're welcome to leave anytime you like.
Yeah.
But that's Undertown, right?
Is there another guy we can talk to? You know, like your manager or something?
this man is fairly useless.
Does he see Dee?
Yeah, he flicked his glasses and saw Dee.
No. The doctor does. Does Belichick see Dee?
If he does, he's not giving it. He's not showing it.
Okay.
Marty. Not Marty. Sorry. Mark.
Marketing.
Markety.
Yep.
Survival. Do people seem to be going down that cave-looking thing? Is there a lot of traffic down that path? I have survival check here. Roll that.
Not. It's not daily, probably.
Yep.
But there is traffic down the path.
11.
It's hard to follow though. It can be done, you think, but
Okay. So, we're the Steel Rose Watch. Old Stacks is our territory. And we want to know what the bare minimum payment is to the Syndicate to leave us alone. And the frequency, I guess.
no.
Oh. Okay.
You won't have the protection of the syndicate. Word's going out, it's open season on old stacks.
Well, that's not really nice. Did you put that word out?
No, all I'm saying is we're not helping you. And that's the truth.
Oh. Well,
And that
we're not
means
helping you
whoever
either.
wants to take over can take over.
Great. So we took over.
Until someone comes for you.
Yeah, we had lots of people come for us. We're kind of used to it by now.
Well, there'll be more.
Is there anybody? So it's like the scorpion dudes on the
No,
left
no,
there?
that's if that's there if I need it. Those guys aren't there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, so you know where the armored guy went? There's a big armored guy in Undertown.
I don't know who there's lots of armored people in Undertown.
Okay.
You're really fast.
Can
I'm sure
Killian
I can
actually...
find him for you.
Can Killian actually wanted to say he enjoyed his time with your mother?
He's not too busy. Give a
He's
shit
the
about
leader
his
of the Steel Rose gang. Like he knows all sorts of stuff and he's in charge.
I sincerely doubt King Killian said that.
No, he probably said it because he wants us to get into a fight with you, but we didn't understand him, so we thought we'd tell you anyways.
Uh-huh.
Is your mom a nice lady?
I heard she was
mother's
nice
dead.
to many. I heard she was nice to many of us.
Oh, well that's uncomfortable.
You are absolute amateurs.
Yep. So, hey, nice doctor guy. Why did you want to take Sunny's blood?
I have to know if it's him.
If it's who?
If he's one of... He looks at Belichick. We're looking for certain types of people. And we think he might be one of them.
And if he's one of them, what are you going to do with him?
We need to know. For starters. And once we know, then decisions will be made.
Okay, can you be more specific?
No, because I don't know what those decisions are.
Yeah, but
I just know what I'm looking for.
what is it you're looking for?
Something in the blood.
Okay, Dee Dee's gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Alright. What's the DC?
So she'll concentrate for 12 seconds, and then the DC is 18, we'll save. She also gets knocked on her ass if this guy's too smart.
How smart?
Oh, I think like 26.
Oh, if he's got a 26 in... Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that doesn't happen. And DC 18?
18.
You can't... You don't get through.
Okay. I think she appeared.
Okay, so you brought us all the way here to poke our friend, and you're not going to help us.
Well, you're not helping me, are you?
Well, yeah, you're going to poke our friend. Is there any other way we could go about this, Mr. Doctor, where you get the information you want without stabbing our friend with a strange poison thing?
It's not poison, it's empty, you twit.
Yeah, I've been called worse.
I try not to swear.
You're nice.
Well, Doctor, I'm sorry. This looks like a lost cause.
Could you explain it a little bit more, says Agony? If we're not
What do
going
you
to
want
have...
to know?
why you think this Sonny is special.
Because he... Well, I don't know why someone thinks he's special, but this someone knows how to find special people.
And who might this be?
He's my master.
Your master is...
Not for you to know. You don't want to know my master. It's just a little blood. It's all it is. Any doctor does this, with any kind of credibility. One who studies diseases, anyway.
Oh! Sonny.
Oh, I guess we'll wait for Adam to come back.
Cog? You were a surgeon once.
You feel Dewdrop landing on the back of your helmet, like your head, your hat gets pulled back.
10 pounds on the back of your head would be like, off!
30 pounds. She's landing on your back.
You were a surgeon once. What can doctors do with blood? Is it bad to give blood away?
Well, you can heals.
Dewdrop's mind is going towards arcana use for bloods, like...
That I don't have! 28. It's pretty 19. Pretty good.
She's got 22 in her knowledge arcana. Like, what do we think blood could be used for?
Knowledge, it can be used for divination spells.
Are we aware of spells like blood biography?
Yeah, spellcraft.
$22?
Yeah. Yes.
15 plus double spell will be like something like 21.
21. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like blood biography would tell you who he is, where he's
Oh!
from.
Doctor, are you gonna cast blood biography on him?
No, it's a different test. That's a good idea, though. He never thought of it.
You could tell. You could tell of
Oh shit!
diseases. You could tell if there are diseases in the blood. If
And divination spells and that sort of thing.
But from a caster's perspective, I apologize. I do not know what they could use it for.
Can I ask you a question? Oh, Madam's not here.
Sonny's like playing with a snail or something like that that he found on the ground. Oh, look at you, little boo boo. Found a little slug.
Just wandering off. Mistra, where's my cow?
We'll give Adam a moment because this is like his character's scene.
Yeah.
I think this would be a good time for
Well, Slake has the way to end the talking.
Kev. This might be a good time for Kev to show up.
So Kev is lurking in the background, basically.
Head.
We're in Cavern? No, we're in Undertown entrance? Yeah, there we go.
Toughy. We can hug the floor. Deal, okay? Hug the floor, okay?
So let me get this straight, Belichick. You're not going to help us, even though we've...
You haven't handed the wizard over.
Right, we seem to be friends with the wizard now.
Well, that was foolish.
It...
What if I wanted...
I'm really sorry I'm late. Really sorry about that.
What the? Duggan!
You guys didn't wait. You didn't wait up for me that much.
The fuck are you doing, Kev? Who's looking after the horse?
The horse. Where is it? He's looking around for a horse. Oh there. Hello. Hey, Sonny.
I found a slug.
Sorry, I was so late. Who are these guys?
This actually makes Belichick's eyebrows raise. It's the first real reaction you've seen so far. Is this yours?
Oh, it's Dugan's friend. Dugan, what was Cap doing here?
He's not really my friend. He's more like my tenant.
What's he doing here?
My best friend.
Fuck off.
Oh.
All right, kid. Sit and be quiet. Things are at a tense moment right now.
Oh, who is that guy? Oh, this seems very tense. Why?
Let's look at this logically, shall we? If he does the test and that's not who we're looking for, we don't need him.
Oh,
and you can walk away, and I'll honor my promise to get you into Undertown. If the test comes back and it's who we want, and you don't like our plans, well then we're back to where we are right now, aren't we?
Oh, we're making deals. Something swallowed in my throat when I was coming. Sorry. Well, deals are fun. Why don't we do the cave thing where we wanted to go? Isn't that right? And then when we come out, you can look at Sunny.
Dee Dee's gonna flutter over to here and cast Detect Magic on the cave entrance.
Yeah, it is. There's lots of magic on there. Abjuration.
Like there's a barrier? Let me see. Spellcraft?
I think it's abjuration.
Yeah, she gets magic. There's magic! It's magic!
Well, why don't we try that? I mean, that way at least we'll be happy, and then you can be happy, and then we'll all be happy. Oh,
She pipes up in Sylvan. There might be a ward.
coughing some blood again. Oh. Diplomacy check.
For who?
Is basically proposing that we go do our business in the cave, and then we come out. Why don't you check out Sunny?
I would be amenable to that.
Do you want to roll? Or?
I think Agony
This is cool.
I think Dee Dee's gonna whisper to Sunny, "Honey, it's up to you." We're gonna let Sunny decide.
Yeah, that's really only fair. You did what? You left me with those animals?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or like, do you want to give blood or whatever? Yeah. She doesn't think the doctor. Dee Dee thinks the doctor spent too much time studying. She's not getting the evil, creepy vibes off of him. Belichick's just an asshole. Slake is like twitching to throw the body at them. God, no. He is doing all the restraint. We're waiting for Adam's internet to like come back.
Could you give me a detect thoughts on those two guys? DC 15.
Okay, just give me a second. I'm gonna hit the right tab. I gotta check Belichick's.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
17.
God damn it. God damn it.
And you got the doctor.
Alright, what's the doctor thinking?
You concentrate on it. He doesn't understand why you won't just let him take the blood. It's not gonna hurt him. He just wants to do his test.
What's his test look like in his mind?
in his mind, he takes the blood, and he's got a alchemical. It's got an alchemy set that he's gonna run it through, and it's gonna let him know if this is someone he's looking for.
Does he see himself walking away with Sunny later?
Yes, but like not by it, like not Sunny's unconscious corpse. It's like they're walking together.
Yeah, I think we push pause here. Wait for Adam to return.
Yeah, wait for Adam to make it back.
It's like
It's all right. I'm not upset. You guys.
the charge of the
monk.
monks. The monk charge.
3, 2, 1, go!
Get the wizards!
One guy holds his fist out, the other guy's grabbed his head and bashing it against
Oh, funny. That front line is scary. That's a scary front line. That's a scary football team.
Them linebackers is mean.
Somebody want to text Adam, see what the tits is going on? It is warm in this apartment. Warm. The syndicate's gonna like throw so many hit dice of dudes at our neighborhood. It's gonna. The adventurers are gonna write themselves for the next 2 or 3. It's just like, and the syndicate hires this gang to wipe us out, and then there's a pitch battle in the streets. The problem with us being syndicate is that our alignments are all over the place. Like, there's always going to be someone who's going to be.
There's a thing.
Yeah. Like, I'm guessing the syndicate alignment in general is like
lawful evil.
Lawful evil,
lawful
neutral
evil,
evil.
and neutral evil. You hire the chaotic evil. You don't keep them around.
Right. Like, these guys are lawful neutral. These guys are chaotic neutral. I don't know what Kev is. Didi's chaotic good, and like actually, the morals of the party almost. Sunny, I think, is just neutral.
I think I might change Amadeus to lawful good, just because his edict and everything, it makes more sense.
Interesting.
He doesn't kill people.
Sunny is neutral. I don't know what Kev is. I think he might be neutral. Yeah, there's like this weird and fun twist between the two sides of the party. I was surprised at how influential now 2 good characters could be on a bunch of neutral assholes.
Yeah, well, yeah. The right ones, yeah.
Yep. You want to get healed?
That's a pretty big incentive to behave.
Yeah, talk about Amadeus' build, Mark. I don't think we know too much about him. You muted.
Damn it. Amadeus is his gestalt is a monk Totori. I took the trait for that. And they're the grappling monks. And he's got the constable, cavalier constable, 2 levels of that for on the class side. And the constable is neat because they get some grappling powers of their own. It's a little bit of overlap with feats and things, but it's the reason he carries a lot of rope is because he's got the ability to subdue people with grapple checks using rope without a massive penalty. So ideally, he's not going to be doing a lot of hit point damage. He'll be able to, because obviously some things you just don't tie up and let go later on. But but otherwise, yeah, he's going to be the bouncer, let's say, of the group. He's the bouncer in the biker bar, not the bikers.
Nice.
I am tying you up and putting you down so they don't murder you. Ahmed's son for half a second just creeped in like that.
Can one of you guys text Adam, see what he's doing? Ahmed, are you there?
My text isn't going through. Doesn't look like it.
Hello, I'm here. I have been listening, trying to talk.
Can you
Yeah,
can
so
you text Adam?
Adam's internet pooped. As a heads up, some sort of internet problem.
Okay, can you ask him if Sonny wants to let them take his blood, or are we getting into a fight over it?
Hold on. Mr. Mac. Hello, you're on speaker, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Now, if we're gonna get into a fight over them taking a sample of your blood, or are you gonna let them take a sample of your blood?
A sample of the blood?
Yep.
He's not a very violent guy, so it's whichever way the party feels.
No, it's come down to, hey, Sonny!
He's mega passive.
You're passive?
He's passive, so he's not gonna fight about the blood. He's not gonna not fight. Like, he'll fight if the party fights, he'll fight, but he's not fighting about it.
Okay, the party has turned and
Got
asked
it.
him directly.
He's nonplussed.
Ask
Also,
him.
we're on the phone with Rogers because it's ISP.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. See you, man. Bye.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not on your phone. Got it. Okay. So, how about this? Why don't you do your test and then toss out the blood when you're done? You gonna do it? You can do it here? Can you do it right here? That's Kev. He walked up.
Okay.
Amadeus is Kev. Perhaps you should just come over here and stay quiet.
No. Okay. Oh. Why did you guys leave me in the dark when I fell?
Kev,
This
just
wasn't nice.
come over here. What have I told you? Nothing before noon. It's
But
quiet.
seriously, if you can do the test here and just toss it out when you're
A
done.
big meaty hand comes up to your mouth. Enough.
Well, old man, it is your decision.
Yeah, you're gonna do the test in front of us?
Like,